up, greatness gang? D4G here.
I am back. What it do, baby?
Alright, man, you see the title, you seen the thumbnail, man. Today we got a gas or pass review on that new Khamrah QAHWA. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apologize now because I did not do a first impression of this, so I apologize up front. But we're just gonna go ahead and hit y'all with a full review right now. So go ahead and get into it. You know how we start off here? Start off with presentation. Now, just like the OG, bro, you do not throw these type of boxes away. Fam, this is a beautiful presentation. Thick box, a good box. Good weight to it, very sturdy. Opens up like so. Pow. And then the bottle sits in there. It is very snug, but this is a good fit as well. I'm rocking with this presentation overall. Just so y'all know how I have my bottle set up. I literally have it set up just like this. I don't need the top. This is nice enough as it is. I need to grab my shit and go. Now let's talk about these notes. In the top, we're gonna have cinnamon, cardamom, and ginger. In the mid, we have praline, candied fruits, and white flowers. And in the base, we got vanilla, coffee, tonka bean, benzoin, and musk. Now the fragrance experience with this one here, it is, in my opinion, very similar to the OG. Very similar with slight differences. Two of the main differences that I noticed in this, especially in the opening, is that you do get hints of that coffee note, just slight hints of it. It's not too much. But the main difference that I do pick up are the candied fruits that this fragrance has in it. This fragrance has a lot more sweetness in it than what the original Khamrah was giving us. Where the original Khamrah was more spices, some dates, praline, I think it was. Like, it was beautiful. This one has a lot more sweetness to it. Now, one thing that this fragrance does match up with the OG is that it still maintains that cinnamon. So the spices do line up according to what the original was. But again, it's more so the coffee and candied fruits that kind of throw this in a different range, you know what I mean? Now the mid for me is where this fragrance really takes off with that sweetness, because in the mid you're gonna get more of the candied fruit, but you also get a nice mixture of that vanilla as well going in at the dry down. Yeah, bro, you're gonna get that candied fruit, that vanilla sweetness. It is sweet. You do get some of the spice, but it's not as much as what you would originally get with the OG. And another thing, you definitely gotta add the coffee, because you do get a big boost of coffee as this fragrance is hitting that mid. Once it's that mid, it's a lot of coffee, man. It's mostly the candied fruits, vanilla sweetness, mixing together with the coffee. Those are gonna be the main ones. And then you're also gonna have still some of that spice from the opening. Now, one thing that I did like about this fragrance was the added freshness that you did get from that. I think that could be from the white flowers playing.
What the hell did you just say?
I do think that is gonna be the white flowers that's adding a slight bit of freshness to it. But it's still not fresh. Like, it's mostly gonna be that sweet coffee vibe that you're gonna be getting from this fragrance. Sweet coffee with a little bit of spice. Honestly, think about like a latte. You're really gonna be getting latte vibes with this. And then once you hit the complete dry down, bro, you got more sweetness, fam, because that benzoin comes in and it just adds and amplifies to the vanilla, praline, the candied fruits. Yeah, but there's a lot of sweetness stacked on top of this one compared to what we were getting from the OG. Personally, in my opinion, if you already have a good amount of sweet fragrances like Pure XS Night or Armani Code Profondo, something like those, you might be good on this one. Unless you just truly like coffee, that added coffee blend in your fragrances, then yeah, you will definitely gonna want to check this one out. But if coffee isn't that big of a thing for you, then you might be good on this one. Now that we discussed all that, let's talk pass method performance. Now I gotta say, the performance on this is nice. It's on par with the OG. I was getting around 7+ hours with this. Sillage was great within those first 2 hours. I'm telling you, I had like a nice scent trail with me as I was walking around, moving around. Now, even though I say 7 hours with the OG, bro, I'm getting like 8, 9 with the OG for sure. Like, I don't know if it's the sweetness that's taking it away from the longevity, but either way, they're still pretty close. So
Come on now, dog.
Can't be too upset about the performance on this one. Accessibility. Online only. Now, I would definitely Google this one because I saw one website. I saw somebody on Amazon had it for $30. But on average, the price that you can expect to pay on this one is going to be around that $35 to $40 price range. So this is definitely a B.O.B. safe fragrance for my people that do want to check it out. Scent profile. Sweet, fam. So sweet. Bro, it's one of them. Sweet and spicy, really, with a nice touch of coffee. Outside of that, you really don't have to worry about too much. Again, I did say it was a little bit of freshness, but that white flowers really isn't there enough to where we can just say that there's a nice freshness with it. It's really just going to be a sweet, warm, spicy fragrance with a good amount of coffee to it. Situations. Fall and winter. This fragrance will be great for those nighttime situations. Nighttime for sure. Now, day, I really don't know how I feel about this one during the day. I can say that this one might be more safer in the office compared to the OG, because I know somebody had asked me that. This one might be a little bit more safer to wear in the office compared to the OG. But either way, man, you really can't go wrong with nighttime. Even in nighttime, do something, something. Yeah, you're going to be good to go. Oh, I hope y'all don't get mad at this. But for me, fam, I'm going to have to pass on this one.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
The main reason why I say I'm going to pass on is because the added coffee note, mixing together with that vanilla, mixing together with the candy fruits, it just doesn't do it for me. I would much rather stick with the OG. I'm a big fan of that one. First of all, the body that the OG has on it, the emphasis on the spices, that true emphasis on spices, and I think the dates and praline as well. Like, that one is special to me. Khamrah, LATTAFA was on point when they created Khamrah. This one, I just think that this might have been like a money grab type of thing, just because personally to me that coffee note isn't doing enough to where I just feel the need to have both of them. If I only had to choose one, I'm choosing the OG. I'm not that big of a coffee lover, but even if it wasn't just the coffee in this fragrance just isn't for me. It's very sweet as it starts to work its way through. Transition, dry down, it's extremely sweet. And it's more so on that candied fruit sweetness than just the regular vanilla or some dates, some chocolate. It's the candied fruit sweetness for me that I just can't do it. It's just too sweet. And that says a lot because y'all know I like sweet fragrances, but this one, I just can't rock with the candied fruit sweetness. And again, that coffee note that they added in there, it just doesn't do enough to where I would say I'm choosing this over the OG. Personally, I'm taking the OG every day if I had to choose from these two. But hey, that's just my opinion though, man. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. I know a couple of y'all already had this in y'all hand, in y'all arsenal, and I know y'all feel positive about it. I'm not trying to rub nobody the wrong way. I'm just letting y'all know how I feel about the fragrance. But let me know y'all thoughts and opinions down in the comment section. Do y'all like this? Does the coffee note work for you? Is the candied fruit sweetness just too sweet for you? Let me know down in the comment section. Let's have a conversation. But with all that being said, we about to get up out of here. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope y'all have a phenomenal day. Stay on your square. Stay on your purpose. Don't let nobody take you off of it, fam. D4G, truly blessed, destined for greatness. We out.